Happy Wednesday, Collective. I hope it's been a great day. You've had a great start to your Wednesday. And those of you who've been around, you know I like to call my Wednesdays What the Fuck Wednesdays. So we will be using the Fuck It Oracle to get a card. But in starting to sit in the energy of the collective today, it is a very calm energy, but fiery, powerful energy. And so I just pulled from my beautiful favorite, the Psychic Tarot deck. And the very first card that came out was the Judgment card. Truth, okay? Judgment is here. You, collective, are being seen in a very, very beautiful light, okay? So 19 here, this is the sun, okay? Judgment is smiling on you, okay? But you know these, okay? This is the I know card, this crown chakra, this higher understanding, this wisdom, okay? You already know things, but there's not been really evidence or proof, right? Like you just have known things or felt things. Well, these things are being exposed because the sun, it is the happiest card in the deck, okay? This means that whatever was oppressed, whatever was tried to, you know, somebody was so obsessed with dimming your light, that's what's being exposed, okay? Not that you'll understand or know every single little piece of it, but you know the gist, okay? Which brings us to the Nine of Cups. This is also one of the most joyful cards because this is personal satisfaction. But I think I see this card too, more so as you not hiding who you are anymore. Because whether you know it or not, that was a wish of yours, is you wanted to be free, to move forward. And in doing so, everything else is coming to fruition. So you have, you know, you are going to be personally content, right? Which brings in the Temperance, because again, wish fulfillment. You wanted balance. You wanted things to even out. You wanted judgment and divine justice. And here we have Temperance. This is bringing in balance, okay? And it is that is helping you move forward, because we have Triumph here with the Chariot card, all right? When you move forward in balance, you have more awareness of everything around you and how to use it, if it makes sense, okay? When you move forward, when you're not in alignment, when you're in an imbalanced state, things go all sort of like haywire. That isn't where you are, okay? And that is right here with the next card. This is the firm foundation card, okay? This is stability. This means that there is physical, financial abundance around you, okay? Now it's up to you to determine how you're gonna use it, okay? You are in an energy to bring in personal wish fulfillment and abundance, okay? It is here, it is around you. But it's also saying you are already building this firm foundation, this stability. Like you were broken down to bolts and studs, however way it was done. But what you have done this time is you ended karmic cycles, okay? You ended them. That is why we have the Judgment card here, okay? You have ended it. You are in a new timeline. You are creating your new reality, but you have already created it with such a beautifully strong and firm and stable foundation. Therefore, you are bringing in your abundance. So you know how to protect your energy. You know how to keep yourself safe. You know who you can trust at this point in your life. And you know more people are coming into your life that will help you. Okay, last night I talked about, hey, you might have some stuff coming in. It's not your place to go and blab about it because it's already gonna be done. It might happen synchronistically, like it might happen at the same time, but you don't need to spill the beans and tell everybody your fucking business. That's what this is, okay? You may need, like this card also says like, sometimes like inheritance, like a windfall of cash, like this, like a Four of Pentacles energy, right? Yes, it is greedy and it is controlling, okay? But it is also the flip side of that, where you can learn to release it and you know what to control. And in this aspect, you're controlling how you build this life. You're controlling, sorry, my nose is itching, I'm channeling. You knew what to leave behind and you knew what to take with you. Because you know now, like, you are on the path to your true destiny. Why? Because you're healed. You are in healed energy. Sometimes you may not feel like it, and that's okay. We're okay to not be happy and laughing and smiling all the time. That's fine, because a healed person can sit in their emotions and acknowledge them and sit and feel, process, and transmute it. That's how you're finding your true path. That's how you're finding your passion, your true destiny. So you are leaving these low vibrational entities, these low vibrational hollow sacks of skin behind you, the ones who tried to, puppet you. You're leaving them behind. Like, it's done. They're no longer able to access you. So that's it. And then here, if like at the, you're leaving them behind. So they are in this energy. They are in a Three of Swords energy, watching you bring into existence everything you ever wanted. And how dare, it's like, how dare you move forward without me? You walked away. You mastered yourself. You mastered all the elements, because that's how they tried to get you. They did earth magic. They tried to come at you, with energy attacks. They tried to come at your emotions, all right? They tried to shut your mind down. It didn't work. And because of that, you have something that's coming in very, very quickly for you. Very, very positive, because they can't control you anymore, okay? You aren't afraid of making choices or decisions. You're not. This is like the Two of Swords here. You're not afraid to make a choice. And that is what is tumbling down their tower. That's what's bringing the tower down. Because spiritual strength, my divine collective, they underestimated you. So we have here, this is like a material change, like the Five of Pentacles, okay? Yours is going up. They feel isolated. They feel left out in the cold. They're the ones that are experiencing lack. Why? Because they can't access you anymore. So what they threw at you, what they hired priestesses and priests to do, whatever they did, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever, all of that shit is now right back in their energy. They don't have access to you. They underestimated you, the strength, okay? So the energy for today is to just remember, keep your heart open. Don't shut your heart down. No matter what comes your way, just take a minute and sit with it and then move forward, okay? This collective understands the power of moving in silence. This collective understands what it means to rise out of the ashes, okay? So you're strong enough to handle whatever might come your way, because we do have that Eight of Wands energy here. So there, earlier today I was messing with the deck of cards, and 2 cards out of 78 were reversed, and I couldn't keep them upright. A King of Wands, and then this Ace of Swords. So somebody refuses to see the truth. Someone refuses to be, like, it's like they're not changing. They're refusing to accept the fact that they have to suffer the consequences of what they did. And when I say what they've done is absolutely horrendous, it's absolutely horrendous. I mean, I have to give them credit for this last little magic trick they tried, because damn, but dude, you're really dumb. And I don't even like to use that word, but you're really dumb. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have. So, collective, you're the bomb. You just keep doing what you're doing. Keep your heart chakra open. Sit with anything that makes you uncomfortable, and then move forward. Because today I do really think this could be a day of revelation. We have Judgment. We have the crown chakra, and we have the sun, okay? We got Temperance and the Chariot. Somebody maybe could be even going to jail today. I don't think they're going to see it coming. I think it's going to just happen. I really, really do. I think it's just going to happen. All right, so as promised, let's get into this just a little bit more. What do I want to do? Okay, we'll do this. Let's see, because, you know, we have Judgment and the Chariot and Temperance. I mean, that's giving somebody did some really bad hoodoo shit, and now they got angels on their ass. This is what I'm feeling like, because you're under judgment as well, but it's positive. It's like your heart was weighed against the feather and you were deemed worthy, therefore you now will get your blessings, and then those who came against you, it's not good. Okay, alrighty, so let's see. Let's just use this little Truth Oracle. I have a bigger Truth Oracle deck too I need to go get, but let's see what this one has. Alright, Spirit, what does this collective need to know today using this oracle? What does their higher self need them to know or understand or understand? Okay, so we have an uninvited guest. So this says surprise, accident, big change, moment of decision. And then these came out in they came out like on the fence, but it'd be in the reverse. So there is some sort of chaotic moment, Tower, all right? Because somebody is refusing to let go, right? And this is not a mystery. We now know who they are. We know why, and we know what they're doing. And we also know why they're doing what they're doing, because we know what they did. It's giving, they can't hide what we know, and what we know is being brought into the light by the sun. Did you notice we didn't have the moon card? It's already out there. You know what I mean? Like, there's no mystery. There's no deep thinking. We maybe are remembering more and more, you know, piece by piece. We've already solved this puzzle. We closed the door. Judgment's here. The Chariot's here. Earth Angel's here. Temperance. Okay? Yeah, there's a transformation, evolution. Okay? That's you, collective. You look glorious. Absolutely glorious. All right? Singing. This performance, like, this is giving stage energy. Like, maybe some of this collective, like, maybe this is gonna make you famous, what you survived. They are not doing well. But how could they be? The shit that you survived, they can't. Because now I have a feeling, again, I hate destiny swapping. It's so last year, right? But it's still, they're still fucking trying it. This is the level of dumb I'm talking about. So now, okay, you want their destiny? Well, then you can have to go through what they went through, but then you have to go through everything that you have to pay for. Because karma doesn't miss. And she's saying, I may not have knocked on their door for a while, but I ain't gonna stop knocking now. So that's 2 massive doses. 3, 4, 5, 20. Who knows for some of these individuals, right? They're not doing well. Okay, and then we have taboo. There's a limit and crime. That's what I'm being focused to see. Like, there's things being exposed. Time is up. Tick tock. Boardwalk, baby, or walk the plank. Walk the plank. Anything else here, collective? You're going to be free, independent. You are showing your talent. You are showing how beautiful you are. You're radiating. We talked about this yesterday, okay? And look there. There might be a certain encounter or a fated event, a meeting. You may be encountering someone special. That's giving off, like, divine union, right? Yeah, because there was an exit ramp for you. There wasn't supposed to be, but, you know, when you're chosen, God creates shit. So you got away. They can't handle that. That's why they can't let go, okay? And then we have empty room and the unspoken apology with divine timing. When I say tick tock, I mean it. Empty room, no one. Eternal regret, okay? Unspoken apologies and divine timing. You are witnessing divine intervention. You are witnessing divine timing. Period. All right, anything? Oh, all right, let's get a card here for you guys, and then we'll end it here so you guys can get on with your day. Stop focusing on the damn shit. So maybe somebody needed to hear that. This one says, because the law of attraction fucked with you. I love this oracle. They should, you know how like Cards Against Humanity, I love that game, has like expansion packs. They should make an expansion pack for this deck. Maybe they have one. I don't think so. All right, what is the advice that this beautiful F-it oracle has for this What the F Wednesday, for this collective who is being seen as worthy and shining as bright as the sun in judgment? What is it? What is your advice for this beautiful divine collective today? Spirit guide says, fuck this shit. Yeah, divine timing. Fuck this shit, we're done. Anything else? Oh my gosh, I love my team. You can't fix stupid. Did I not just a few minutes back say this is a special kind of dumb? Like, and the sad thing is they look so desperate, these people. And they don't understand. We can see right through their games. It's not our fault you made bad decisions, right? Dude, everything happens for a fucking reason. Just like you had a job to fuck our lives up, well, guess what? You didn't pay attention to us, so now your life is really going to get fucked up. Why? Because everything happens for a reason. I didn't stutter, so get the fuck over it, let go, move the fuck on, and maybe fucking heal. Because you stirred the shit pot. What do you fucking expect? That's your advice. So we got advice for those cross watchers. Hi. Those in the back. Hi. You've got to pay for what you did. You got to pay. Karma's not going to miss your block. Not this time. Okay? So maybe you should, you know, build a bridge and get the fuck over it. Because this divine collective, we ready to shine. And we do not care what comes out. We don't. Why? Because we healed. You can't control us anymore. All right, guys, that's your message for this beautiful What the Book Wednesday. I hope to be back later with a longer video. So thank you so much for likes and subscribes and any type of donation that I've received. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful because it really does help the expansion of what I'm trying to do. So please like and share messages, okay? Subscribe. Wherever you're seeing me, just share, you know, like and subscribe. Like, it just helps. I just appreciate all of this beautiful energy from you. I am out here fighting for you. I will never stop. You always got me. So I love you guys so much. Bye for now.